Hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh. Can you guys hear me? Loud and clear? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. All right, I appear to be coming through loud and clear. How's everybody doing? Michael Myers, 1978, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Captain Halloween, what's up, man? Jeff Overing, hello. Glad you're liking that Friday the 13th Part 3 shirt you got out of my TeePublic store. Let me say hello to... just one second here. Let me say hello to Horror Nerd 13, who's watching over on Twitch. Appreciate that. Oh, by the way, guys, everything in my TeePublic store right now is marked down 35%. So if you guys are in the... apparently the video output is low. You guys noticing any stuttering or anything? Let me check this real quick. The stream might be not doing too well. Or maybe my internet's not doing too well right now. Looks like I'm coming through. There we go. Looks like it. Okay, I think it cleared up now. Sorry about that, guys. Big Boss, what's up, man? You're watching me and playing Dota 2. Very nice. Josh Fulci fan, what's up? Yeah, Jeff, you caught a stream from the beginning. Nice. Salvador, you were watching the Sausage Factory earlier. Very nice. Razor Slay, hello. But yeah, like I was saying, everything right now in my TeePublic store is marked down 35%. So if you guys are in the market for some new horror shirts, now's the time. Got shirts, got sweatshirts, got long sleeve tees, got hoodies, got everything. And what I love about TeePublic is everything comes in comes in bigger sizes too. So if you're a big guy like me, they got you covered. So there's the link in the YouTube chat. I'll post it over here on Twitch as well. There it is over on Twitch. Horror Nerd 13, if you're in the market for some cool horror shirts at a good price. There you go, my friend. And how's everybody doing tonight? What's everybody into? It is a very, very cold night here in Kentucky. The one you got is teal. Okay, very cool. Borderline 11, what's up? Borderline 11. Magic Spark 64, hello. How does anyone have the Phantasm Blu-ray Sphere? I was very tempted to get it, Josh, but it's $100, and I've already got the Arrow Phantasm set with the Sphere. So, I've got the Arrow Phantasm set with the Sphere, and I've got the Well Go USA just regular box set. So, I mean, it was tempting, but little outside, too rich for my blood. Borderline 11. You're wearing you got a Canon Pictures hoodie from my TeePublic store. Very cool, man. Very cool. Yes. The Ghost retorts. What's up? Oh, you're stoned. Nice. Very nice. Jeff Overing, it's freezing here in Poughkeepsie, New York. Have you seen the Poughkeepsie tapes? Uh, Kellen Reloaded. Finished a cup of decaf coffee and eating popcorn over here. Very nice. Very nice. Barbecue Network, hello, how are you? Have I seen the unauthorized Saved by the Bell movie? No, I didn't know there was an unauthorized Saved by the Bell movie. How much did I pay for my Halloween box set? I don't remember how much it was when it was first released. It was over $100, but I don't remember how much exactly. I do know it was over $100. Dale Elmore, what's up? When did I last smoke marijuana? Gosh. A very, 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 very long time ago. I was not a fan. Anything that made me super paranoid and then immediately afterwards made me crave uncontrollably, like 6 peanut butter sandwiches. Not for me, man. Just not for me. If you guys will do me a favor, though, and put a like on the stream, I would appreciate that. I would definitely appreciate that. Last couple of streams I did mentioned if you'd seen Sweatshop. No, I don't think let me look into Sweatshop here. Yeah, I apparently did look into it. Sweatshop movie. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I did look it up. I looked it up, I think, during the last stream because I see that it's produced by Ted Gilligan. But I've not watched it yet. Is it on any kind of streaming service? It looks like it's available on Amazon Prime, but not for free. Who's Harry Chrome at 40 likes? It is on Amazon Prime. Okay, thank you, Hornerd. I see Steak Sauce is here. What's up, Steak Sauce? How you doing, buddy? Zombie is one of my icon movies. I like it a lot. I did see that. Hold on, I've lost my place in the chat here. I've not got April Fool's Day yet, Dale. I've actually not got. When does that come out? I think it comes out in April, but I've got it pre-ordered. I've not gotten any kind of message that it's been dispatched or anything. General Hot Batman Pizza Hut, what's up, man? The Ghost Retort, you love Dr. Sleep. I love Dr. Sleep too. I liked it quite a bit. Captain Halloween. I don't know, man. It's been a long time since I last saw Escape from LA, so I don't know. Okay, so it is free on Amazon Prime if I have an Amazon Prime membership. All right, thanks for the heads up, Horror Nerd. I'll definitely keep that in mind. It's been a long time since I've seen Escape from LA. But I don't know. It depends on what. I don't know. If there's really cool extras on that release, I might pick it up. I don't know. Josh Fulci Fan 101. Yes, I am aware that Blue Underground is currently working on a 4K UHD of Zombie. And I did pick up the Blue Underground 3-disc Blu-ray set not long ago. So I don't know. I guess it depends on how much it is. I do love that movie though, and I'm sure it'll look great in 4K. Does Jeremy smoke? No. You'll put a like on it only if we hear Peter bark. Well, I don't know. We might get some Peter barkage. We might get some Peter Barkage. Let's see how many likes are on the stream right now. 15 likes. But yeah, if you're watching the stream on YouTube, please drop the stream a like. I would certainly appreciate it. I would certainly appreciate it. Let's see. Where am I here in the chat? Can I show a clip from Who's Harry Crumb at 40 likes? No, I can't show the clip. I'll probably be struck down. Chilling out with your dog Taco. Very nice. Blumhouse has been on a little bit of a cold streak here recently. Yeah. And Fantasy Island, I hear just awful things about that movie. I do want to see The Invisible Man. I just don't know if I'm going to run out and see it in theaters. I don't know. I do want to see it though. I don't know. We'll see. What's going on? The Ghost Retour. What is the deal with the In Search of Darkness fiasco? I've heard some people online talking about it, but I'm not entirely up to date on it. I know the In Search of Darkness documentary was only available to backers. Like, you can't buy it now. You had to back it. But I've heard some people say that they received theirs damaged. And a lot of people, well, I shouldn't say a lot of people, but a number of people who've received them damaged. And other people who are just unhappy with them for various reasons. What's the full story on that? The Nest, Salvador. I've got The Nest on Blu-ray. I've just not watched it yet. The Village of the Damned remake. I don't remember that movie. It's been so many years since I last saw it. Oh, Nico, you've not seen Fright Night 85? Oh, dude, I love it. I love Fright Night 85, man. I wish Fright Night 2 would hurry up and get a Blu-ray release. That one is way overdue to get a good Blu-ray release. My bit donations are off on Twitch. I have no idea how to turn those on, and I don't know if I'm even eligible to get bits, because I mean, I'm still kind of new to the whole Twitch thing. So I mean, I don't know how to even, if it's possible to even turn that on, to be honest. But I don't know. So what's the weather like in your all's neck of the woods, wherever you are? You got your Blu-ray of In Search of Darkness, Jeff, and it was fine? Okay. You like where Canon Films is going? It's turning into turning into Canon Films. That's funny. That's funny. How is the In Search of Darkness documentary, Jeff? Borderline 11, you got yours. Okay, it took 3 months to get it. I think that was another complaint that I'd heard from people on Twitter mostly, was that it was taking a long time to get them, and then when they were getting them, some of them were coming in damaged. Jeff, yours took forever to get there. We got screwed. First, my package came straight from China, and it was a DVR disc. My posters were damaged, and even the case was messed up. Yeah, see, now that's what I've heard from some people on Twitter about it. So you didn't like the remake to Fright Night, Robert? I didn't either. Spam Shout Factory for Fright Night Part 2. I'm hoping that last I heard Lionsgate owned it. And I mean, Lionsgate is big. The Vestron Collector Series is owned by Lionsgate. So, I mean, unless there's some issues with, I don't know, the music and I don't know. I don't know what the issues are with that movie. And why it's not gotten a Blu-ray release. Because there's an audience for it out there. And there's movies with a far smaller audiences that you know, have gotten Blu-ray releases. Found this on Google Navigate Partner. I'm actually not a partner on Twitch. I've not made it that far. But if any of you guys out there who are watching on YouTube, if you'd like to follow me on Twitch, I would certainly appreciate it. There is the link to my Twitch. If you guys are on Twitch, feel free to drop me a follow on Twitch. I did a stream earlier today of Dead Rising, and it was fun. I'm definitely going to keep on with the Dead Rising streams. John Martin, what's up, man? It's cold in Ohio. 26 in Ohio, says Captain Halloween. I'm not sure what it is here, but it's definitely cold, man. I can feel it. Cold sour. Early morning here in Norway. Oh, man. NC. It's cold in NC, Dale. .26 in Newport, Kentucky. That's probably right around where it is here. It feels colder, though. The documentary rocks. It's a good documentary. Oh, thank you, Tony. Appreciate that. I've got a full man cave tour video on my channel that I posted a few months back. So check that out for the full tour. You watched the doc on Vimeo before you got the physical copy? Can I review Children of the Corn 2, 3, and 5? Those are underrated. I like Children of the Corn 2. I like Children of the Corn 6 also. I don't remember much about... All I remember about 5. I think 5 is the one that's got Eva Mendes in it. That's about all I remember about Children of the Corn 5. It was so awesome, in depth, and saw my name in the credits. Cool. Despite some of the issues people are having, it's a fantastic documentary. Jerry L. Okay. Oh, the Boba Fett's. What's up, Boba Fett's? Piz, what are your thoughts on the MVD Rewind collection? Thanks. I've liked quite a bit. I've liked quite a few of their releases. I don't think they've released anything in a while, though. Neither MVD Rewind or Vestron has released anything in a while. I know they both have posted on social media recently that they've got, stuff in the works. But, yeah, I don't know. I hope one of the things that Vestron's got in the works is Fright Night 2. That's for sure. When was the last Vestron release? That's a good question. It's been a long time ago. Gosh, I don't even know, to be honest. Don't even know. Caniac. Another Planet of the Apes movie is in the works. Yeah, I've heard that too. Like another Planet of the Apes reboot. The new reboot trilogy just ended. We've got to reboot it again, right? Oh, goodness. There's a good documentary on YouTube or Prime of Fright Night. Oh yeah, what's it called? You're So Cool, Brewster. Yep, that's a good one. Mike D, what's up? Hey, Piz, here in southern Indiana, it's cold. Also fighting stomach virus. Ooh, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, all last month, I was sick with one thing or another. It started as a sinus headache. It moved to my chest. Then it moved into my stomach. And I was sick like all of January. So, Mr. Dark, what's up, man? Salvador, it's 57 over there, but you're in the Bay Area. Mr. Dark, what's up with you? Cold outside, but like an oven here in my room. I feel like a baked ham. Another late stream. Yeah, perfect time, Ethan. Perfect time. I've not seen Drive Through, Horror Nerd 13. It's a fun slasher flick. Horny the Clown is a cool slasher villain. Really? Oh, actually, the new Planet of the Apes is going to be a sequel. Okay. See, I didn't see the very last Planet of the Apes movie. So I don't know. I thought it was going to be a reboot. I thought I heard somewhere it was going to be a reboot. But, yeah, whatever. Gotta have a Planet of the Apes movie out every so often. So, thoughts on Psycho 3? It's been a long time since I've seen Psycho 3. I really need to go back and rewatch the Psycho sequels. I've got the Psycho set. I need to go back and rewatch those. Have I seen The Fury from Brian De Palma? I don't know. I don't think so, John. I don't think so. Maximum Overdrive might have been the last Vestron release, actually. Yeah. The last one was Maximum Overdrive, Jack? Okay. P has cast 3 horror villains and 3 men and a baby. Who would the villains be? Oh, goodness gracious. Leatherface, because I'd love to see... I think Leatherface would be a great dad. Pinhead, because could you imagine Pinhead using, like, he would place the baby on, like, the Pillar of Souls, and the Pillar of Souls would gently rock the baby to sleep? And let's see, who'd be a third? I don't know. Who would be a good third horror villain for the baby? Don't want to go too obvious. I don't know. I have to think about that. But definitely Leatherface and Pinhead. Those would be the 2 I'd like to see. Michael Myers is Selleck, Chucky is Gutenberg, Jason is Danson, Pinhead is the baby. Interesting. Darkness Demon 8, what's up, man? How are you doing? Is the Maximum Overdrive Sausage Factory commentary my favorite? It's not my favorite one that we've done. It was a very, very entertaining one, but it's not my favorite one. Let me get caught up here with the chat. Review Body Double. I love Body Double. I know Jeremy likes to read. What's he been reading lately? What has he been reading lately? I'm trying to think what the last book was I bought him. He's got a library of books, man. He's got so many books in his. He's got his own Jeremy cave and the Jeremy office, which is kind of like his library, where he's just got comics everywhere and books everywhere. Um, so he's he loves going to like secondhand stores too, and like raiding the book sections at secondhand stores and just picking up everything for, you know, books for like a quarter. So not sure what he's reading right now. I'm sure it's probably multiple books he's currently reading, knowing him. I'm sure it's not just one. Yeah, I like Drive-In Massacre. Dead End Drive-In. It's been a while since I've seen it. Hey, Sam Crow, it's cold as hell in your part of Kentucky, too? Pretty cold. We got some snow here the other day. Some really nice snow. It was really pretty. It's just pouring down. Only lasted for a couple of hours. It didn't stick on anything, though, but, you know, it's pretty for a while. Piz, how can they make the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre really horrific and terrifying? I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. I don't know. I mean, I think they're probably just going to try and make it really, you know, brutal. Um, and be like, you know, there you go. That's all you want, right? It's Texas Chainsaw Massacre, so we're just going to make it brutal and, you know, I don't know. I hope it's good. I wish them the best. I just have no. I don't know. I'm just so burnt out on remakes and reboots and stuff. I'm just, you know, and I'm not sure if they can even with something like Chainsaw. I'm not sure they can take it. Well, they tried to take it in a different direction with like this prequel, and it wasn't good. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I think, you know, the first movie, the first Chainsaw was just everything that you could want that kind of movie to be, so much so that they took it in the entirely opposite direction with part two. um, and then they just kind of went back to the well with 3. 4 is its own part. You know, the Next Generation lives in its own insane universe, and then, you know, the remake and the blah blah blah. So I don't know. Does Jeremy read horror comics? Just got some Texas Chainsaw Massacre comics. Also just got Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Child's Play 2 comics. I didn't know they made Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Child's Play 2 comics. Jeremy would definitely love Child's Play comics. That is for darn sure. Jeremy would love those. I do believe I have seen Cold Skin. Mukad. Rob Zombie wants to do the Exorcist remake? No way. No way. No way that would ever happen. I don't believe you. I don't want to believe you, Sue. Hey Luke, how's it going, man? Going good over here. It's a little cold. Joe Reese, say PSL Fright Night 2 is tied up in the Mendez murder case. Yes. Yep. That's why we didn't get a Fright Night 3. The story is that Tom Holland and oh gosh, what was his name that played the fearless vampire killer? McDowell. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. They were actually going to have a meeting with that Mendez guy the day after his death to talk about Fright Night 3. Of course, his sons killed him and his wife, and Fright Night 3 never happened. The Mendez brothers killed their parents. Yep, their dad had the rights to Fright Night. Who knows if it will get released? Well, I mean, they did the Fright Night remake, and they even did a sequel to the Fright Night remake. So, I mean, I don't I don't know. There's got to be something more behind Fright Night 2. I don't know. Let me catch up with the chat here. I've totally... Dave Shaw. What's up, Dave? What's up, Steve? Hope you're doing well. Trying to stay warm, man. Trying to stay warm. I have seen Two Evil Eyes, Darkness Demon. I actually reviewed the Blue Underground Blu-ray release for that film not long ago. So go check out that review. But yeah, I do like Two Evil Eyes. It's, it's got problems, but I like it. PlayStation 9, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Yes, I've played Fear. Yep, I used to own Fear many, many years ago on PC. I remember liking it. Is that game on console too? I've not seen Relentless, Mr. Dark. Baby Herman, what's up? Mind Games, NVIDIA Rewind released a Mind Games in the Point February 18th. You picked up Mind Games. Really? I don't remember even hearing about those releases. Huh. But do me a favor, guys, if you haven't dropped a like on the stream, please do so. I would appreciate it. We're at 28 likes on the stream right now. If you guys could drop a like on it, I would appreciate it. If we can get to 40 likes, we may have a special guest join us. I'll leave it at that. Has Jeremy read Bonfire of the Vanities? I think he has. Yeah, he's got the book. I know he's got the book. So he's probably read it. Matt M, what's up? Hope you're doing good, buddy. Dave, you've always wanted a direct sequel to Chainsaw 2?
Garbage Day!
Oh, we've got... Marco Antonio Salazar, Metamoros. Thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, my friend. Give TCM to Rob Zombie. They should have, well, he should have done a Chainsaw movie over a Halloween movie. That's for darn sure. Hoping Death Sentence gets a Blu-ray release. I like Death Sentence, John. JS, what's up, man? How you doing? Indie Phantom, what's up? The selection on Tubi TV is pretty amazing for horror and exploitation. Yeah, I like Tubi TV. I like Tubi TV. It's free. You got to sit through some ads every now and again, but not that big of a problem. If Grandma is still kicking in Chainsaw Heaven, Bubba can take a grenade and chainsaw to the belly. Jurassic John, what's up? I've not seen the In Search of Darkness documentary. That's been a big topic tonight, is the In Search of Darkness documentary. If somebody has a link to the Vimeo of the film, I think you needed to have like the link and a password. If that's still a thing, and you have the link and the password, and you would like to share it with me, I would love to watch it. I really liked the Creep Show TV series, Sam Crow. Very much liked it. My favorite episode, oh man. At this point, I can't remember as far as episodes. I remember more or less the vignettes themselves. My favorite one was the one about the trick-or-treaters that were seeking revenge, the ghostly trick-or-treaters. I loved that one. I think that was my favorite vignette out of all of them. There were some really great, segments in that new series, man. But that one was my favorite of them all. Great, great stuff. Evolman 700 on Twitch. What's up, man? You loved the Creepshow series too? Yep. Oh, Jeff, that's you. Okay, cool. Yeah. Really looking forward to season 2 of Creepshow. I hope they keep it up. Definitely hope they creep it. I hope they creep it up on the Creepshow series. Devin Graham is in the chat. What's up, man? How you doing tonight, buddy? Hope you're staying warm. I've not made the top 10 slasher video. It'll be a top 10 80s slasher video. Roddy McDowell. Okay, I can't believe I forgot his name. I've got everything ranked. I just have to go in and kind of do a little write-up for each movie and why I think it's so special. And that'll be ready to roll. Scariest film ever. I used to say Paradise Lost was the scariest movie ever because, I grew up in kind of a small town, not too dissimilar from the West Memphis 3. And, I loved horror movies and metal. And, What kind of music does Jeremy listen to? He loves 90s grunge. Pearl Jam. He says Pearl Jam is his favorite band. So Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, Nirvana, Soundgarden, that kind of music. He loves that kind of music. Well, thanks, Luke. I appreciate that. I saw Killing Spree, Indie Phantom. It's on Amazon Prime too. I watched it finally, and I got a big kick out of it. It was a lot of fun. Is Jeremy a fan of Dario Argento? I don't think so. I don't think Jeremy's ever really watched any Argento flicks. Well, thank you, Brian Chat. I appreciate that. If I had to pick one Saw film, it would be the first one. That would be my favorite one. All the sequels really just kind of melt together to me. I can't really tell them apart, to be honest. Yeah, Evil Man. The first one, definitely, for me, too. Can Jeremy review Bonfire of the Vanities movie and book with me? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Does Jeremy know the number of how many books he's read? God, no. There's no way he could have kept up with that number because he's read so many. Casey McMullen, what's up, Casey? Hope you're doing well. Marco, greetings from Costa Rica. Well, thank you for joining the stream, man. How's everything in Costa Rica? Siruv Nozaj. How you doing in southern Indiana, my friend? How's things going over there? Thoughts on Dwight Yoakam in Sling Blade? I thought he delivered a great performance in Sling Blade. Mike D. What's up, Mike D? Hope you're doing well. I've lost track of the chat. I'm sorry. Brian Miller, what's up? You just finished the new My Bloody Valentine Scream Factory release. Yes, it was very, very, very good. That was a good release. Such a good release. Windy and cold over here in Costa Rica. The windy part is the really bad parts, alerts and collateral damage and all. Ugh. Well, fingers crossed. It doesn't get too bad for you, man. Good date movies, Dave. Ooh, a good date movie. You're dating a new girl. Well, congratulations. Date movies. Oh, God. Now, that's a question I don't think I've ever been asked. What is to recommend some date movies? I don't really watch a whole lot of movies that I think would be good for dates necessarily. Um, oh, gosh. Date movies. My God. I'll have to think about that. I don't know, man. Date movies. Somebody help us out here. What are some good date movies for Dave? Recommend Dave and I some good date movies. Oh, she's into horror. Okay, good. Oh man, My Bloody Valentine would not be a bad one. Let's see. Trying to think of like some loving, I want to say Cemetery Man, but that one's, I don't know how if you've just started dating a girl, I don't know if, you want to throw in a movie that's got a bunch of nudity and stuff in it, but I think Cemetery Man would be a good date movie. Could lead to a nice intense conversation afterwards about what that movie was really about. Jeremy does not have a YouTube channel, but True Romance Borderline 11, of course, that one jumped right to mind too. But again, it just depends on her tastes and how long you've been dating before you would throw on that one. I saw somebody mention Cannibal Holocaust. Yes, Cannibal Holocaust is the perfect date movie. That should be the first date movie. You know what I mean? Pop in Cannibal Holocaust, and I think that date would conclude very, very shortly thereafter. JS, you caught Bloody Birthday and Final Exam last week on Tubi TV. I like Bloody Birthday. Yeah, Final Exam. It took me a while to like Final Exam, but I finally liked Final Exam. I have seen Raw Student ID Horror. I actually did a review of it a way back. 21 Elmer Waldrop, hello. I just took a date to Burial Ground last Friday. That was playing at a theater in Seattle. Are you serious, Ricky O? Oh my God, that's awesome. Good date movie. Spookies, sure. Yeah. Oh, My Boyfriend's Back. That'd be a good date movie, sure. Yeah. Took a date to Burial Ground. My gosh. Speaking of Burial Ground, where are we on the likes? We're at 42 likes on the video. I've not seen Mayhem, Evil Man. I've not seen Mayhem. I've heard good things about it, though. 42 likes on the stream. If we can get 45, if we can get 3 more likes on the stream. If you've not liked the stream, please drop the stream a like. I would appreciate it. We may get, if we can get 3 more likes on the stream, we may get a special guest. Warm Bodies. Warm Bodies would be a good date movie, yeah. Actually, you know what? I actually liked Warm Bodies. I did not think I was going to like that movie, and I ended up liking it. Fright Night is an excellent date movie. That's correct. Darkness Demon, absolutely. Night of the Creeps would be a good one as well. Some good picks coming in. Yeah. No, Jungle Holocaust. Yeah, but just put on the Holocaust series. You got Jungle Holocaust, Cannibal Holocaust. Weren't there other ones with like Holocaust in the title? Maniac. Maniac would not be a good date movie, I do not think. Lair of the White Worm. Yeah, that's a good pick, Andres. Yes, very nice pick. I've seen Student Bodies, Robert Long. Yes, I did a review of Student Bodies. Horror date movie, Mandy. Leprechaun 4 in space. Oh, gosh. Awesome posters. Oh, thank you, Marco. Thanks, Marco. Yeah, I did a full Man Cave tour video a few months back. So check out that video, man, to see the whole thing. I've not seen Holliston, Horror Nerd 13. Not seen Holliston. Great show for horror fans. I've heard of it. I've just not seen it. Beer bark and popcorn. That does sound like a good night. Let me tell you. Beer bark and popcorn. Absolutely. Am I racing to the theater this weekend to watch Brahms Boy 2? No. Not at all. Not at all. Devin. Cutting Class? Sure. Yeah, that'd be a good one. You loved my review of The Keep. Thank you, Toffee20. I appreciate that. How about Pieces? No, I don't think Pieces would be a very good date movie. I love Pieces, but oh, goodness. Let's see. Where are we at? We've got 53 likes. Okay, we're about to have a special guest pop in. A very, very special guest is about to pop in. Let me find him. There he is, the Barkman himself. Hold on, let me find the video. We need to check in with the Barkman and get an update on that cloth. See if the cloth still smells of death. I'm sure it does, but let's just check in with the Barkman. If I can find him here. Hold on. I think we're about to find him.
Well, he did find it on our property, darling. And after all, scientists should be above...
Mama.
Yes, darling, what is it?
Mother, this cloth smells of death.
Still smells of death, apparently. Thank you for that update, Peter. Always a pleasure, Mr. Bark. Always a pleasure. All right, take care, PlayStation 9. Have a good one, man. Thanks for dropping by. So yes, it still smells of death. Thank goodness. It still smells of death. Who is Barkman, Dave? He's right there on the screen. Peter Bark of Burial Ground. There we go. The only Friday the 13th movie I think is worth using as a date film is the first one. Part 6 would be a good date movie. Jason Lives, I think, would be a good date movie. Piz, have you thought about putting some wall shelves up near the ceiling just low enough to put all your masks? It would clear up a lot of space from those big bookcases. Some shelves up. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't. The man cave is just absolutely loaded. I have very little room to put anything else. So, I mean, at this point, for me to add anything to the man cave, I mean, it has to be a very kind of special item. And I'm kind of going around and doing little rearrangings of things in order to make a little bit more room. But, yeah. I was actually thinking about getting some of those shelves and putting them up in Jeremy's room, and putting his Funkos on the shelves, like near the ceiling, because he's got so many Funkos, and they're all just kind of stacked up. So, fictional scenario. Arrow releases a beautiful box set of the Leprechaun films. Hard case, great artwork, not too big. It retails for $30. Do you purchase it? Yes. Yes. For $30, yes, I would purchase the Leprechaun films in that kind of set. Absolutely. Absolutely. I need a hard cider. All right, I've got 2 different flavors of hard cider here. I've got Hop Zen and Cider House Blues. You guys pick. Should I drink Hop Zen or Cider House Blues? Eddie Wyand, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing well. Itchy the Killer. I don't think that'd be a good date movie. Hopefully that helped out, Dave. You got a nice little list going. What is it? Every time I start streaming, I get sinusy. What is up with that? Like the last few streams I've done, as soon as I start streaming, I just I don't get it. I don't get what the deal is. How's B-Movie Mike doing? Jack, B-Movie Mike is in the process of moving. But once he gets moved, he will make a return to the Sausage Factory. So, Cider House Blues, Cider House Blues, Cider House Blues. Lots of cider. All right, you guys want Cider House Blues? Let's do Cider House Blues. And I'm gonna dedicate this can of Cider House Blues to the great Peter Bark, wherever you are. Good stuff. But the last I heard from Mike, he's doing good. I messaged him just a couple of weeks ago. Jan Man, what's up, buddy? Hey, Piz, have you ever had a female on the Sausage Factory? No, we've not had a female on the Sausage Factory. But we were going to have a female on many seasons ago, and she ended up canceling on us at the last minute. And we've just not even really, I've really not even reached out to another female to want to be on the show. I know we've got some female viewers, but I don't know. Yeah. Nope, not been doing any of that before the stream, Dave. I promise. I'm allergic to bark. That could be it. That's possibly it. I'm not sure. Let's go back to Bark. Let's get an update on that cloth. Bark, how's that cloth smelling, buddy? Let us know.
On our property, darling. After all, scientists should be above.
Mama,
Yes, darling, what is it?
Mother, this cloth smells of death.
Still smells of death. Okay. Thank you for that update, Peter. We appreciate it. Any good tips to clean Blu-ray discs? Bought a used Blu-ray and it keeps skipping and don't know what to do to fix it. That's a good question. I don't know. I know there's different Blu-ray cleaners that you can purchase or DVD Blu-ray cleaners that you can purchase. But I really don't know if any of them work. I've not had that issue in a long time with a scratched up Blu-ray or DVD or whatever not wanting to play Horror Nerd. If anybody has any suggestions, please share those. Let's see. I've lost track of the chat. I don't think B Movie Mike is leaving Florida. I think he's just moving to a different part of it. Oh, Jeff Mooney, what's up, Jeff? Ah, DJ, what's up? How about my girlfriend joining the Sausage Factory? No, she's camera shy. She is camera shy. So we've attempted to get a female on the Sausage Factory. She just backed out at the last second. I think it was actually for I forget the name of the show exactly, but it was like, favorite female like heroines or something to that effect. I forget what it was. It was several years ago. Vaseline for Blu-ray cleaning. Okay, it's a joke. That's like Vaseline. I have heard of people like using toothpaste on like CDs back in the day. And I think maybe even DVDs too. I don't know if I'd want to try that necessarily. But because if you could have one other YouTuber on the Sausage Factory, who would you want? I think Cecil from Good Bad Flicks would fit right in. Actually reached out to Cecil a few years ago about coming on a show. It was our good bad movies. It was our favorite, the best of the worst kind of movies. I thought he would fit in nicely there, and he declined. But I thought Cecil would fit right in also. On Blu-rays, just a microfiber towel. If a Blu-ray gets a scratch on it, over. They usually cannot be repaired like DVDs. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, 4K Cinema HD. The Zombie 4K UHD. And pretty soon after that, I'm sure we'll get Maniac on 4K UHD. And, all the rest. So if anybody out there is just tuned into the stream, please leave a like on the stream. I would certainly appreciate it. Are you guys burnt out on bark? Should we take bark off? Or do you guys want to keep bark or take bark off? If we had enough of the bark man. Marco, that's from the movie Burial Grounds, a hilarious, bad but good Italian zombie flick. If you've not seen it, I certainly recommend it. I'm not sure, Marco. I'm not a big Lovecraft guy. I've not read any Lovecraft, so if anybody in the chat can recommend a good some good Lovecraft books to Marco or Lovecraft stories to Marco, that would be great. A good starting point for Lovecraft. That'd be great. Bark needs to go. Okay. Let's give Bark a break. All right. All right, Bark is gone. We'll give Bark a break. Am I a fan of the Mortal Kombat games? Yes, I am. I am Darkness Demons. Yep. Very much am. Piz get Mary Lambert and the Freddy's Dead lady. I've reached out to a couple of different actresses to ask them to come on the show for like live commentaries and stuff. But no. No, actually, I didn't have Deborah Voorhees from Part 5 on the show. She was on my, she was on one of my fundraisers for Camp Novi Bosco. She wasn't on the Sausage Factory. She was on a fundraiser on my channel. Robert Suave, what's up, man? How are you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Oh, we've had a super chat. Oh, Bad Raven, Steve, and what's up, man? Hey, Piz, did you go to a con recently? I know you said you were going to one. Bad Raven, thank you for the $5 super chat, man. I appreciate that. We get to watch Leatherface do his dance. I'm going to the New Jersey Horror Con at the end of next month. And I'm gonna do the I keep forgetting the name of it. It's at the Monroeville Mall in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. It's like a huge Day of the Dead, Return of the Living Dead. There's gonna be like Dawn of the Dead people there, Return of the Living Dead people there. It's a big dead convention in the Monroeville Mall. I'm going to that one as well. So those are the two that I've got my eye on for this year. Definitely doing the New Jersey one, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing the one in Monroeville. What about you? You and Andrew got any conventions lined up for this year? And by the way, if you guys haven't subscribed to the Bad Raven YouTube channel, look him up. Bad Raven. He does some great videos. He actually did a video the other day unboxing an old Betamax player that actually still works. I was jealous. I've actually thought about getting a VCR, and bringing back some nostalgia with the VCR. But then I'm like, But thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate it. Hope you and Andrew are doing well. Ready or Not date movie? Yeah, absolutely, Nico. Absolutely. Bark is hurting your eyes and soul. Well, Bark is gone. We'll have a break from Bark for a while. Turner D. Century, you wish you could have caught my Dead Rising stream live. I could have gave you the information you needed to play the game. Well, I will be doing part 2 and continue on with Dead Rising until I complete it. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for that. If you've not subscribed here, do so. If you're not following me over at Twitch, if any of you guys out there are over on Twitch, please drop me a follow over on Twitch. I would appreciate it. There's my Twitch link to my Twitch. I would appreciate it. If you've not dropped a like on the stream, please drop a like on the stream. When we get to 70 likes, we may have another special guest join us. It will not be Bark, but we'll have another special guest join us. Am I getting gutter balls when it comes out on Blu-ray? I don't know, Zach. Maybe. Cyberwolf, what's up? Hey, Piaz, I just bought the Tour So Cool Brewster documentary. Brand new. Nice. Didn't know this was out. Can't wait to watch it. Big fan of the Friday Night Film Show. Very nice documentary. That's a very, very good documentary. A very, very good documentary. Gonna try and get some sleep. I'll definitely buy a few shirts from you, but won't till next horror convention next month. All right, well, Horror Nerd, take care, man. Thanks for dropping by the stream. I appreciate it. Have a good night, man. Thank you. Stormy Caniac is now following me on Twitch. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. You see the Flick Pix video on the Samsung 8K TVs? Nope, I've not seen that video. Can I get Laura Legends on a chat? I don't know who Laura Legends is. Jeff, you've still never heard from Eric Freeman? I tell you what, I'll shoot him a message. Jeff, I know he's a busy guy. He doesn't check his emails a whole lot, but I'll drop him a message. Living Dead Weekend, Borderline 11. Yes, I don't know why I keep forgetting that name. What's up, Jason Neal? How you doing, man? You went to your very first con in Atlanta 2 weeks ago, Days of the Dead. It was fun. Picked up some crappy horror DVDs. Richard Dreyfuss was there. Ooh, how much was Richard Dreyfuss charging? What was Richard Dreyfuss's price? Stormy Caniac. Hey, what's up, man? You're Caniac over on YouTube. Okay, well, thank you for following me on Twitch, man. I appreciate that. How about the sleepaway camp movies as date movies? Sure. Sure. How would a VHS player work on a 4K TV? You could get the RCA cables. There's still RCA plugins on the back of a 4K TV. It would look bad, and it would be severely cropped. But, you know, I'd have to, I don't know. It's just, you know, to get the full effect, I mean, I'd have to buy like an old TV too, like an old picture tube TV, and, you know, I don't know. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Do I remember the model number of the Panasonic TV I had? No, I don't remember. I don't remember. What is the best bourbon? I mean, Jack, right? Jack's the best bourbon. Or wait a minute. You know, being from the South, being from Kentucky, of course, it's, you know, it's bourbon country here. You know what I mean? So, but honestly, I'm not a big bourbon guy. I used to drink, if I did get bourbon, I would get like the Ezra Brooks, because it was kind of the cheap, you know, the knockoff stuff. But, you know, it still did the trick. Yeah, I used to go with Ezra Brooks. Let's see. Andrew and you are going to Lexington Comic-Con again. Okay. Andrew's getting some voice actors for My Hero, Academia. Bruce Boxleitner and Cindy Morgan from Tron. Oh, yeah, that's right. You unboxed a Tron poster recently. That's cool. Lexington Comic-Con. Let's see who else is going to be at Lexington Comic-Con. Lexington Comic-Con 2020. Warwick Davis is going to be there. Nice. Let's see. Warwick Davis, Val Kilmer, Ralph Macchio, Anthony Michael Hall. Ooh, they've got a bunch of, they've got 3 people from Breakfast Club: Anthony Michael Hall, Ali Sheedy, and Judd Nelson. The Gutenberg is going to be there. Oh my goodness. Mark Singer, Scott Hall. I think this one is actually the same weekend as the New Jersey show. Let me see. Am I right here? What's the dates on this thing? I don't even see dates on it. I think this is this. I think it's the same weekend because I was like, oh yeah, March 26th or 29th. Yeah, it is. Because I was like, oh man, I got to go see Gutenberg. I've got to meet the Goot. You know what I mean? Well, thank you, Stormy Caniac. I appreciate the Twitch follow. That was very nice of you. Am I planning on watching anything good after the stream, Piz? No, I'll probably just go to bed after the stream. Marco Lazarm is now following me on Twitch. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Have I found the Fright Night 2 movie on DVD or Blu-ray? There's an import Blu-ray that you can get. I forget what country it's from, but you can get it fairly reasonably. That old DVD. Let's actually check out that old DVD. Let's see if that old DVD's on eBay and how much they want for it. Fright Night Part 2 DVD. $54. $150. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. Yeah, here's the Blu-ray. Well, I think this is probably... Yeah, this is the import Blu-ray. $23.99. Or you can get the DVD for either $54 or $150. Quite a deal. Quite a deal on that. Shalom to you, Barbecue Network. Piz, is there a moment in your YouTube history you are most proud of and a moment I most regret? Good question, Jan, man. I'm most proud of. Oh, goodness. I don't know. Actually, that moment might have the one of the most proud of moments may happen in the near future, but I can't go into detail on that. But yeah, I've had some good times here on YouTube. I was actually thinking about some of my favorite Sausage Factory episodes the other day, and I'm really proud of a lot of the shows that we did on the Sausage Factory, particularly a lot of the live commentaries where we had live guests. The Paul Kelman one for My Bloody Valentine always jumps to mind because he had told me that he hadn't watched the movie in years and years and years before doing that live commentary. And like during the commentary, you could see him kind of like, I was watching him more than I was watching the movie. And you could kind of see him going down memory lane, watching the movie for the first time in so long. And like he was talking about the one guy, the heavyset guy who was a friend of his and remembering him and stuff. And I think it was a nice, I think he really enjoyed it. I know afterwards he sent me a really nice message on Facebook thanking me and that it was such a great walk down memory lane and so on and so forth. So that one is one that really comes to mind when I think of everything we've done on the Sausage Factory. One of the I really loved the moment during one of my Crystal Lake fundraisers when Shelley, oh goodness, I've forgotten his name. I can't believe I've forgotten his name. Larry, you know who I'm talking about. He just popped on the stream just out of nowhere. Like, hey, how's it going, guys? And he juggled for us on that stream. My jaw just was on the floor. So yeah. Thoughts on the Wreck films? I like the first Wreck film. I don't remember. I don't think I've seen any of the other ones, Turner. Guccio. What's up, Guccio? You like the Jamie Lee Curtis movie Virus? It's been a long time since I've seen that. I'd love to have Razor Ramon live in the man cave. Have him do his intro, like walking into the man cave and do his, his thing and flick a toothpick at us. That'd be great. You watched Return to Salem's Lot yesterday, AMG. I've got that on DVD. I bought it. I've not had a chance to watch it yet. I don't remember very much about it other than it's really weird. Kenneth Johnson is working on a trilogy of V films for theatrical release. Really? They did have a studio backing them, but it turned out to be a sham and he pulled out. Okay, I didn't know that, Stormy Caniac. Piz, do I fix TVs? No. Oh yes, my the Silent Night Deadly Night live commentary I did back during the holidays with Robert Brian Wilson and Eric Freeman was really fun. That was really cool too. To have both to get both, the brothers together to watch Silent Night Deadly Night. That was fun. Larry Zerner, yes, thank you, Jeff. I can't believe I forgot his last name. But that was a fun commentary, and it was cool having them both together, and, they're both just really cool. So. Exactly, Mr. Dark. When you subscribed, that was my finest moment. The Willies. Yes, I've seen the Willies. I don't remember much about it. Thoughts on Dead Rising so far? I'm having fun with it so far. Looking forward to continuing the Dead Rising playthrough. Killing more zombies in very gruesome, gory manners. That's right up my alley. You know what I mean? Mowing them down with a lawnmower, bashing them with a sledgehammer. All good. All good stuff. Do I enjoy Bloodbath and Beyond's YouTube reviews? I'm not really familiar with them, to be honest, Zach. At some point, I have to get Peter Bark here for a live commentary for Burial Ground. I agree. Yes, I agree. I agree. That would be fun. Is there a moment I regret in my YouTube history? Nothing comes to mind. No, I mean, nothing really comes to mind as far as regrets. Thoughts on the Ghoulies movies? They're fun, Dave. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen any of them, to be honest. But, yeah, I don't know. I'd have to go back and rewatch them. Marco, thank you for following me on Twitch, man. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Let's see how many likes we got on the stream. Guys, if you've just joined the stream or if you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. We're at 63 likes. If we can get to 70, if we can get 7 more likes on the stream, we'll have another special guest. Do you have a stack of movies you haven't watched? Yes, JS. I've got a big stack of movies I haven't watched. I don't know, man. There's just not enough time in the day to watch all the movies I want to watch or the movies that I need to watch. So, but yeah, I've got a stack. Jason, you like all of our Friday the 13th live commentaries? Yeah, those are fun. Always when we have Peter on a show, we're talking about Friday the 13th. It's just a ton of fun. Yeah, Mr. Dark, that was, having both the brothers of destruction in the house. Yeah, that was fun. You just finished The Howling, Owen. Oh, cool. That was your first time watching The Howling. Nice. Have I seen the Gremlins rip off the Munchies? Yes, I have seen the Munchies. It's been a while, but I have seen the Munchies. You watched Visiting Hours last night, Jimmy. Yeah, I've got that one on DVD. Or no, have I got it on Blu-ray? I don't remember. Got it on one or the other. I actually watched it for the first time in many years, not long ago. I've actually been wanting to rewatch X-Ray and do a review of it because it's such a crazy movie. Late midnight where you are, Marco. What's the weather like where you are, man? Axel on My Bloody Valentine. He looks like Ben Watson from the Waltons TV show. How often do I watch movies with friends? Well, not often enough. I mean, honestly. Mostly I watch movies alone in the man cave. To be honest, I guess that sounds kind of sad, but that's true. When I do go to the movies, to the theater, I usually go with my girlfriend and Jeremy and, a couple of friends, but very rarely go to the movies. Occasionally Jeremy will watch a movie with me down here. I'll go upstairs and watch something with him, but most of the time I'm just down here hanging out solo, watching stuff like Burial Ground over and over again. Hey, Hale, what's up, man? Have I seen the Dead Rising movies? No. If you could choose the direction a new Friday the 13th film went in, what would you like to see happen? Jason in Africa, Jason trains his son in the art of killing, Jason takes on Washington, D.C. Oh, gosh, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm excited. Even if the lawsuit and all that was over and they're like, hey, we're shooting for a new Friday the 13th in 2022 or something like that. I don't know, if I just can't get excited for any more remakes, reboots, or stuff like that. I just can't. Windy and cold. There was some drizzling a half hour ago. What part of the country are you in, Marco? You live in Alabama. It's similar to the movie Gummo, Matt. Oh, gosh. Gummo. Now, that's a scary movie. That's a freaking scary movie, Gummo. Yep. Do I like Valentine? Yeah, I like Valentine, DJ. I did a review of the new Valentine Scream Factory Blu-ray back when it first came out. So I do like it. Where do you get the posters? Most of these posters I've either gotten off of eBay or Amazon. Dave, there's actually two different sequels to Ringu. There are two different sequels to Ringu. There is Ringu 2, and then there's a movie called Spiral. Spiral was actually the original Ringu sequel that was released at the same time as Ringu. But it flopped. Ringu went on to be a big phenomenon. The sequel flopped, so they decided to go back years later and do another direct sequel. So, yeah. So there are two. You can get them both. You can get them both in the Arrow Ringu Blu-ray set. The Devil's Rain for a date film. You know, yeah, it'll work, I guess. Heredia, Center Valley by the mountains. They live up in the mountains. Marco, very nice. If John Candy were alive, what would you tell him to be in, Piz? What would I tell him to be in? I don't know. I think it'd be cool if he was still around. I loved John Candy as a kid. What timeline does Jason Go to Hell take place in? I think it takes place in its own little universe. It takes place in its own little universe, kind of like I think Jason X takes place in its own little universe. You're good with just rewatching the Paramount 8? Me too, Charlie. Me too. Friday the 13th, 40th anniversary, Blu-ray limited edition, steelbook. Yep. Yep. Actually, I think it's a not a steelbook, but a what's the word I'm looking for? I don't think it's a steelbook. I think it's a metal pack. It's unfortunate, you know. I mean, it's good that we're getting at least something from Paramount. But it's the same disc that's been in every other Blu-ray release for Friday the 13th, just in a new package. I've got it pre-ordered because it's just $15, but you know. Any recommendations of Japanese horror? Oh yeah, Ringu. Ju-on. One Missed Call, Shudder. I'd actually say Shudder is probably my favorite. Or no, not Shudder. What is it? Oh, goodness gracious. I've got the DVD around here somewhere. It's not Shudder. I'm going to have to look it up or I'm going to forget it. It's actually my favorite J-horror film. They made it into just the American version is so a Pulse. It's called Pulse. Yeah, Pulse. They made it into such a horrible American version. It was so bad, but the J-horror version of Pulse is so freaking good. Love it. Tintin in Los Angeles. Yeah, I got the Initiation Arrow release too. Pretty good release. Piz, if Michelle Pfeiffer asked you if she should do a sleepaway camp movie, what would you say? I would say abso-freaking-lutely. I would say abso-freaking-lutely. Have I ever found a critter in my toilet? No, thank God. Who would win in a fight, Jason or Leprechaun? I'm going to have to go with Jason on that one. Jason versus Leprechaun. I think that might be the next movie, actually. Nobody won the fight in Jason versus Freddy Cyberwolf. It was nobody won. It was a stalemate. Although I guess you could kind of say Jason won, but I mean, neither one of them can die. How can you? I mean, you know, neither can win because neither can die. Nocturnal Toothbrush, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Leprechaun versus Jeremy, are you serious? Jeremy would mop the floor with Leprechaun. It wouldn't even be close. Wouldn't even be a contest. Nope, I don't think John Carpenter will ever direct again. I think he's done. I think he is done. Goodness gracious. I'm going to go and blow my nose because I am very, very snotty right now. But if you just joined or if you've not dropped a like on the stream, please drop a like on the stream. We're at 67 likes right now. If we can get to 75 likes, we will have another special guest join us. All right. All right. I will be right back. A little bit better. A little bit better. Thank you, Anthropophagus, for following. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, feeling better. Feeling a lot clearer now. Can breathe a little bit better now. Oh, goodness. Let's see. What have I missed here? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. The original Pet Sematary is probably still the only horror movie that creeps you out. It's pretty creepy. I'll give you that. Oh, the music is from an artist called 3 Chain Links. You can find the just Google 3 Chain Links and you'll find them. I don't know who the guest is going to be, General Batman. We're not at 75 likes on the stream yet, so I don't know. We're close, but we've not made it there just quite yet. So I've seen the movie The Pit, Robert. I love The Pit. Great, great movie. Love that movie. Oh, love The Pit. So much fun. Okay, we are at 76 likes. It is time for another special guest. Let's get him in here. Who is it going to be, you wonder? I don't know. We'll see. We shall see shortly. There she is. Let's see how she's doing. Linda Day George. We're going live to Linda Day George right now outside of the locker room in pieces. Here we go. Linda Day George.
You see it?
Yes! While we were out here fumbling with that music, the lousy bastard was in there killing her! Bastard! Bastard! Bastard!
He cut.
That's acting. That is acting. That is what acting is all about. That is what acting is all about right there. Piz, did I ever play Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon? Nope, I've never played that, Jack. Manuel Moore, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Ted White was the most realistic and freaky Jason. He was a very good Jason. He was a good Jason. A very good Jason. He was also very cunning. Like, I think that was kind of the first time we saw a very, I mean, this was Jason he was thinking, you know what I mean? He was thinking. He was kind of cunning in that movie. So yeah, like Ted White as Jason in part 4. Has anybody in the chat met Ted White? Because he's he's way up there in age, but he's a huge guy, and he's in really good shape, man. So, I can imagine him on the set as Jason. Because I met Richard Brooker very shortly before he passed away. I've met Kane Hodder. Let's see, who else have I met that played Jason? I think that might be it, actually. But Ted White was the biggest of all of them. So I could imagine him be as Jason coming at you and you being like, oh crap. So need a Blood Rage appearance with the cranberry sauce. All right, Linda Day. Let's go back to Linda Day and see what's going on. Linda Day, you got
See it?
You've got the floor, Linda.
Yes! While we were out here fumbling with that music, the lousy bastard was in there killing her! Bastard! Bastard! Bastard!
He.
Good stuff. Very good stuff. Linda, we're going to have to put you away for right now, but thank you for dropping by. Much appreciated. You've always preferred Human Jason, Richard Brooker, and Ted White are your favorites. Stormy, Caniac, yep. They're both very good. They were both very good Jasons. No doubt about that. You've met Ted White, Jason. Probably not going to go see the Boy 2, Manny. Probably not. Who do I trust less, Robert Blake or Robert Wagner? I have no trust in either. Barbecue Network. He just turned 94. Yes, he's up there, man, but he's in, you know, he had some good genes, man. Because, I mean, he's been in the business for a long time. He doubled for John Wayne, for God's sake. So, I mean, he's been in the business a long time. You got to meet Ted White at a con in the Midwest, nearing 90 and still sharp as hell. Yep, doubled for John. Yep, he doubled for John Wayne. He sure did. I could play Jason, sure, yeah. Robert Blake knocks at your door. What do? I certainly don't answer it. I certainly do not answer it. Do I like the movie Graduation Day? Yeah, I like the movie Graduation Day. With Vanna White in it. Yeah, Vanna's in there. Onward to Dystopia. What's up? How you doing? Defiled Affinity. What am I doing to her? Nothing. You've not seen Pieces, Defile. You need to watch Pieces, my friends. Visually speaking, your least favorite Jason is for Freddy versus Jason. I could not agree more, Andres. Could not agree more. Definitely, I think my least favorite Jason. And nothing against, the guy who played Jason. I just think it was just not a good choice to direct Jason, and I think not a good choice to play Jason, and in the direction from Ronnie Yu as to what he wanted out of Jason, not good. Not good. You've met all the Voorhees except C.J. Graham and Warrington Gillette. I've not met C.J. Graham. I've bumped into Warrington Gillette at conventions. I met Steve Dash. I forgot about Steve Dash. I've met Steve Dash. April Fool's Day coming out on March 24th from Scream Factory. Okay. I knew it was somewhere around that time. Oh, awesome, Jeff. Thank you. Do you like VHS? I only liked the opening scene. Yeah, I liked VHS. Well, I think I liked VHS okay. I think I actually liked VHS 2 better. Well, I know I liked VHS 2 better, and I did not like VHS 3 at all. Just found this channel just now because of the Changeling review. Well, cool. Thank you, Horror is Life. C.J. Graham's your favorite Jason, Mr. Dark. He was a good Jason. That's for sure. Just subscribe. Well, thank you, Horror is Life. I appreciate that. James Rolfe said Ted White played the creature from the Black Lagoon. I may be. I don't know. You just saw my Unmasked Part 25 video, Nocturnal Toothbrush. Yeah, actually, I really enjoyed that movie. I got a kick out of it. Yeah. Luke, what's up, man? Good day from Australia. How's everything going in the land down under, buddy? Have you seen Carnival of Souls? Watched it the other day. It's really stuck with me despite not being a masterpiece by any means. Don't know if I've seen that or not, Luke. Alex Dodrill, what's up, man? How are you? Thoughts on Torso? I actually did a review of Torso when the Arrow Blu-ray was released not long ago. But I like Torso. I like Torso. Is any chance that you're a fan of Hatchet? No, not a fan of Hatchet, Baldy Jack. Never been a fan of Hatchet, or really any of the Hatchet movies. Yes, Charlie, I've seen all of the Stranger Things seasons. I'm guessing you guys have all seen the teaser for Stranger Things Season 4. Carnival of Souls is Not a Living Dead meets Psycho. You recommend it. I may have to check it out. Horror noir. Interesting. You can't remember if you've seen Don't Go in the Woods or not. If you've seen it, Nocturnal Toothbrush, I think you'd remember it. If you've seen it, I would think that you would remember it. What are my thoughts on 5 Years, 5 Films, Volume 4 from Vinegar Syndrome? I haven't seen it. Not aware of it, Andres. Oh, yeah, I've seen One Dark Night, JS. Absolutely. It's been a long time ago, but I saw it. Yes, Barbecue Network. I like both of those films, Red Rock West and The Last Seduction. I think they're both very good. Did I pick up the Arrows? No, I'd never picked up Arrow Video's Trapped Alive Blu-ray. Never picked that up, Charlie. Oh, yes, I've met Ari Lehman, too. I forgot, I've met Ari Lehman a couple of times, too, Robert. So I've met the first Jason, the second Jason, the third Jason, the fourth Jason, and the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th Jasons. So those are the Jasons I've met. Oh, Matt, yeah, Matt, I love that Close Range. Love that movie. We are at 79 likes on the stream. Thanks, guys. If you've not liked the stream, please do so. That would be great. Why wasn't Linda Fiorentino a major star? I don't know. Probably Jade is the reason why she's not a major star. Oh, goodness. Sorry for the stupid question, but I felt like asking, what does it take to stream like you're doing right now on Twitch and YouTube? Does it? No, it doesn't take a special membership. It's a site called Restream.io. It'll actually allow you to stream to like multiple platforms. Like I could stream YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, Facebook, various places at the exact same time. So it's pretty cool. I just stumbled across it recently and it's pretty cool. And not a stupid question at all, Marco. Not at all. Yes, I met Debbie Sue Voorhees a few years ago. There was a convention. I forget which one it was, but it was they had a big like Friday 5 reunion. And I met a lot of people from Friday 5. It was really cool. Really cool. And and everybody from Friday 5 was really cool. So, yeah. Of course, rocking my Friday 5 shirts. I just picked this up out of my TeePublic store. It came today. So, and again, everything in my TeePublic store right now is on sale. 35% off t-shirts, long sleeve tees, sweatshirts, hoodies. You can also get stuff like posters, art prints, phone cases, just everything there. Stickers, all kinds of great stuff at TeePublic. I'll post a link to my TeePublic store right there. You guys go over and check it out. I don't think I've seen Dead Dudes. Eddie. It's not dead, Charlie Beck, the Vestron Collector series. They're apparently working on some titles right now. They updated their social media not long ago, and they are working on titles, so they've just had a little bit of a lag, I think. I've really not read any horror comics onward to Dystopia. Are there any horror celebrities I met that disappointed me? Not really, Stormy. I mean, there's always been, some people are nicer than others, of course, but nobody's really disappointed me. I've really not had a bad encounter with a celebrity at a convention. Oh, Luke, you got the Part 7 shirt. Very nice. Thank you. Life Force sequel? You can't top the first Life Force. You just can't. You're not going to be able to top it. No way. Do you not get tired sitting in silence reading comments going by 100 miles an hour? No. I'm used to it, Matt. I like it. The Class of 1999 Blu-ray is good, Charlie. I didn't pick that one up. Oh, goodness. Who would I want in a Life Force sequel? Gosh, I don't know. Nobody. I mean, you can't top the first one. Just let it be. We don't need a Life Force sequel. We just don't need it. Just leave it be. Oh, goodness. What's the next Blu-ray I'm going to review? Probably the either the Tammy and the T-Rex 4K UHD from Vinegar Syndrome or the One Missed Call Arrow Blu-ray. One of those two. Aaron Rodriguez, what's up, man? I hope you're doing well. You just got out of work. Cool. Ever watched the movie Quite Cool? No, don't think so. You went to Savini School in Pittsburgh for a tour? And you applied to the school. Okay, so you're going to be going there soon. Okay, cool. You met Tom Savini. Tom walked into a Subway and ordered a meatball sub. Hey, I like the Subway meatball subs too, man. Good stuff. Well, that's cool, man. Going to Savini's Effects School, Dave. Congratulations. That's cool. Jason eats meatball subs confirmed. I'm sure he'd love he'd love the meatball subs. Let me ask you guys, are any of you guys going out this weekend to watch the the Boy 2 or whatever it's called? So Piz, do you think this will be a slow year for movies? Do you think you will go to the theater much at all in the coming months? It's been a bad year for horror so far. I know it's only, toward the end of February, but we've had a number of horror releases so far, and none of them have been very good. I do want to see The Lodge because I've heard very good things about The Lodge, but it's not playing anywhere near me. I would probably go to the theaters to watch The Lodge. I'm still kind of on the fence about The Invisible Man. Don't know if I'm going to go watch that in the theaters or not. I'll definitely watch Halloween Kills in the theater. Don't know about the new Saw. I can probably wait on that one. Don't know about the new Candyman. I'm not excited at all about the new Candyman reboot, remake, spiritual sequel, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I don't know. I don't see it as being a very busy year for me as far as going to the theater. Love your channel, man. Are you a fan of the Dead Meat channel? TTD Tyler CX. What's up, man? Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. No, I know of Dead Meat, but I'm really not familiar with the channel or any of his videos, to be honest. The only horror celeb you met was Larry Drake, Dustin. I met Larry Drake many, many years ago. He was very nice. You're still upset about the Fantasy Island movie, Aaron? Yeah, I hear really bad things about that one. You're renting the Rabid remake? I've heard really bad things about that one too, Dustin. Oh, Matt M., you sold your Blu-ray collection and went all digital? Yes, that's right. Walmart, yeah, I heard that. Walmart is trying to sell Voodoo. That's probably not a good thing. Anytime you see a Blumhouse's logo in a trailer, you're out, Luke. The only thing that kind of gets me interested in... all right, Stormy, take care, man. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a great night, man. The only thing that kind of gets me wanting to check out The Invisible Man is Lee Wanell. I loved his last movie, Upgrade. But the thing about... I talked about this not long ago. The thing that is kind of weird to me about The Invisible Man, if you can create like some sort of cloak or some sort of outfit that can make you invisible, that opens up so many doors for you. You can literally do anything. Why would you decide to use that immense power to stalk an old ex? You know what I mean? You can do anything. Go anywhere. But you're going to stalk an old ex, you know? I don't know. I don't, even if I watch the movie and I like it, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get past that. You know what I mean? I just think there's so many more things you can do with invisibility than stalk your old ex. You know what I mean? Marco, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. You heard The Boy Isn't Good, Manny? Yeah, doesn't surprise me. Will you guys do an episode dedicated to Halloween Kills on the Sausage Factory after it comes out? Probably. Probably. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. Oh, really, Andres? So Walmart is tricky with that voodoo stuff. They'll sell a 2-film pack with an actual physical film and then sneak in a voodoo copy of the second film? Really? I saw a thing. We were talking about it on the last episode of The Sausage Factory where it was the movie Hobbs and Shaw at Walmart. And it was a mini steelbook. But inside the steelbook was basically just a voodoo code for the movie. So you're getting an empty steelbook. It's an empty steelbook. Inside it is a voodoo code. That to me is insanity. I hope that does not catch on. Going to Walmart feels like a chore, Jack. It certainly does sometimes. It certainly does sometimes. I have OCD, and I think so. If I get too carried away, I will start buying every horror movie I see again. I hear you. Nico, you met George Romero when you were working at a bookstore years ago? That's cool. He was the most gracious guy ever. Genuine, warm, and normal. He was looking for books on the Gollum legend. Very cool. That's awesome, Nico. Yeah, I met Romero a few years ago. Yeah, he was just really nice. I'm glad I got to meet him. There was a warning? What are we talking? There was a warning. What's that about? Where was there a warning? Thank you, Marco. I appreciate that. Let's see. Is there anything wrong with the stream here? No, it's looking good there. I didn't see anything about a warning. I don't know. Do I like My Chemical Romance? No, not really. Romero's best movie was Dawn of the Dead. My favorite Dead movie's Day now. It was Dawn for a long time, but Day's one that really grew on me. So, Day is now my favorite. Oh, M83. I love M83. Yeah, I was listening to M83 Yesterday, as a matter of fact, in my car. Do like M83. Do I like Slayer? Yes, I do like Slayer. You bought Tammy the T-Rex and Spookies off of the Walmart website? That's cool. Are they sold directly from Walmart, or are they sold like through a third party? Because, I mean, you don't see those titles on the shelf in Walmart, or at least in my Walmart. I have seen Scream Factory titles at Walmart, but very few, and I've not seen any in a long time. Do I like Nickelback? No. Nickelback. They're sold directly. Okay, cool. Well, that's cool. Did you ever meet that wrestling fan said it's all real? Nope, I don't think so. I've not seen Knife Plus Heart, Luke. It's on my list. Highly recommended. I've heard good things about it. Texas Chainsaw 2 or versus the other sequels remakes. I would go with Chainsaw 2. If I could have one item screen used from any horror movie, what would it be? You'd have to go with the original Myers mask. Ooh. I would go with, well, oh goodness. Probably the hero mask from Friday the 13th Part 5. Or the chainsaw that Leatherface uses in the original Chainsaw. Those would be mine. Trying to revamp the Nightmare on Elm Street. Who would be a good Freddy? Yeah, Jackie Earle Haley, I think, was a good Freddy. He was just not given very good material. From what I've heard, Bill Skarsgård is very likely to be the next Freddy Krueger. That's what I've heard. And I think he'd be a very good Freddy Krueger. I agree, Manny. I agree. Yeah, I like Typo Negative and Danzig, Matt. I like them both. I like them both. Yeah, I need to watch the director's cut of Doctor Sleep too, Jack. Need to pick that up. What's weird is it's only available on Blu-ray. It's not the 4K UHD release is the theatrical cut, but the Blu-ray is the director's cut, or you can get the director's cut on Blu-ray, just not on 4K. That's odd. What did I think of the chainsaw from Leatherface 3? It was a pretty killer chainsaw. It was like the Cadillac of chainsaws. Will the next Candyman be woke? Yes, that's what I hear. That's what I've heard. You've heard Kevin Bacon will be the next Freddy, possibly, Jeff? I don't know. That's a very good question, Charlie. I have no idea. I have no idea why the Nightmare on Elm Street films have not gotten a better Blu-ray set release. Because what we've got from them, or what we got for that set on Blu-ray, is a joke. It's a joke. Clint Howard needs to be on the next Friday. I agree. I absolutely agree. Let's see. What other horror reviewers do I watch on YouTube? Occasionally I watch Cinemassacre. Drums I've watched a few times. Whopper Horror I'm not familiar with. Dr. Wolfula I'm a little familiar with. I watch my buddies mostly. Lorne, Visited by Voices 1, Christian Hannah Horror. Those are the guys I watch. Mr. H Reviews. I watch his stuff. We watched a movie, Fellow Kentuckians. Danzig Rules, yeah. Yeah. Love me some Danzig. Mother, How the Gods Kill. Let's see, what's the Am I Demon? What's the one? Something Woman. Yeah, good stuff from Danzig. I do not repair TVs, Barbecue Network. No, I do not repair TVs. Who were the family members from Chainsaw 3? They were just a whole other sect of Sawyers. Ooh, Malkovich's Dracula. That would be interesting, Marco. That would be very, very interesting. Yeah. Favorite Alice in Chains song? Probably Wood. I love that song. I've always loved that song. Love the song Wood. It's just moody and heavy and dark and love it. Love, love, love it. You should get custom stickers. Well, you can get stickers from my TeePublic store, but I'm gonna have some new shirts on my TeePublic store soon. If you guys are following me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, you saw that I had some artwork done of me and Jeremy. Well, one piece is me surrounded by Freddy, Jason, Michael, Pinhead, and Leatherface, and then there's another one of me and Jeremy, and we're surrounded by Chucky, Freddy, the Tall Man, Decker from Nightbreed. I actually had the artist go back, and he's going to add Pennywise into that one. So I'm gonna make some shirts from that one, or from those two images, and they'll be available in everything, stickers, everything, not just shirts, but everything on my TeePublic store. So I'm going to do that in the very near future. Did not pick up anything from the Vinegar Syndrome Valentine's sale. I don't update my website like I used to, DJ. It's kind of just there right now as a means to contact me. But there's other stuff there. The episodes of my On the Real podcast are on there. There's a message board on there that you can post mean things about me on if you want. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not updating it like I used to. I have seen Fade to Black, Onward to Dystopia. It is good. Yes, it is good. What's also your favorite Alice in Chains song, JS? Very cool. Yes, the end chorus. Yeah. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Yeah, Nine Inch Nails is still good. I like Nine Inch Nails. Yes, yes. It's a shame about the Rabid remake. Yeah, I've not heard good things about it. Not heard good things about it at all. Let's see, how long have we been streaming here, guys? 2 hours and 21 minutes, my goodness. 2 hours and 21 minutes. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I appreciate it. Here and on Twitch. I definitely appreciate that. We've had a lively chat. Always a lot of fun. But yeah, if you guys haven't dropped a like on the stream, please do. We've got 82 likes on the stream. I appreciate that. Very, very nice of you guys. Very cool. But if you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. If you're not following me over on Twitch, please consider following me on Twitch. If you are over on Twitch, that would be great. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all over the social medias. I liked American Mary too, Dustin. Do I still talk to Wes and Aaron from Dead Pit? No, I really don't. Jason, I know they've they were hinting about a comeback here recently. So I think that would be really cool if they did. But, I know, Aaron is, he's got a career. He's got a kid, at least one. And Wes is married now. And so, I mean, they've kind of, they've moved on, and God bless them. But if they decide to come back, I think that'd be great. To do like occasional shows. That'd be cool. I think that'd be good. I Stay Away is another good. Yes, that's a very good Alice in Chains song. Very good Alice in Chains song. Not horror related, but how does Bloodsport not have a special edition Blu-ray? Good question, Charlie. That's a very good question. I have no idea. It's the Creepy Kentuckian Barbecue Network. Yes, they were hinting a comeback. So maybe they'll do a comeback. I don't know. We'll see. Favorite cookie? I guess I'd have to go with the good old-fashioned chocolate chip, old school. Although I do love a nice macadamia nut cookie on occasion. So there you go. Dave, you're not a big fan of dead meat? I understand. Not familiar with Devil Driver, Matt. I've not seen Horror House on Highway 5, but I did check out the trailer for it during a stream recently. You may have brought it up, Dave. I don't remember. But I watched the trailer, and I laughed my butt off while watching the trailer. Favorite kind of milk? Let's just good old-fashioned, low fat or 2%, man. Favorite milk. I've never been asked what my favorite kind of milk is. My goodness. Jerpin, what's up, man? What am I doing up? I'm streaming, man. I'm hanging out and streaming. Having a good time. What are you doing up? Personally, you're a 1% guy, Andres. I understand. I hear you. I feel you. I like where the stream is going. Talking about milk. Favorite kind of water and oxygen. Just regular old water and just good old fashioned oxygen, The good stuff. Charlie, you picked up the Arrow Edge of the Axe release. I was correct. It's kick-ass. It is. It very much is. You just got home from work, Jerpin. All right, cool. Working at Domino's. Domino's is good. Any kind of milk except chocolate milk? No, I used to drink almond milk. Or, well, I shouldn't say I drank almond milk. I used to put almond milk on my cereal. Back in the day for a little while. The Horror Fan, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Quite a few Arrow releases do come with slipcovers, Zach. Favorite candy bar? Either Caramello or Zero. Chocolate milk is good sometimes, I was actually, it's funny, we're bringing up milk and chocolate milk, because I was, like earlier today, I was thinking like, man, some Yoo-hoo sounds really good right about now. I could go for, a Yoo-hoo. I didn't get one, but I was just thinking like, Yoo-hoo would be good. Thank you, horror fan. Appreciate that. Yes. Yeah, Zero is good, man. Zero bars are good. Basket Case 2 versus Nightbreed. Nightbreed. Snickers or Three Musketeers? I'd have to go with Snickers. I'd have to go with Snickers there. Whatchamacallits are good. Yes. Whatchamacallits are good. Fifth Avenue. I've not had a Fifth Avenue bar in a long time. No, Jeremy doesn't drink milk. No milk for Jeremy because the milkshakes give him stomach aches. Yep. He had that one milkshake that gave him a stomach ache. It may not have even been the milkshake that gave him the stomach ache, but he was like, done with milkshakes. And you couldn't force a milkshake on him now. Ugh. Is Blair Witch 2 worth the watch? Yeah. It is. Yep. Twix or Kit Kat? Have to go with Kit Kat. Commando, man. Of course, all the time. 24/7. Commando. Payday or granola? I'd probably have to go with granola. I'm not a big fan of paydays. Your girlfriend introduced you to Yoo-hoo, horror fan? Good stuff. I agree, Dave. The best candy. Yes, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Best candy. Great stuff. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Let's call it a night. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's been another fun late night stream. I appreciate all the comments. If you've not left a like on the stream, please do leave a like on the stream. I would certainly appreciate that. And fun stream. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sticking around. Barbecue Network, JS, Mr. Dark, Charlie Varick, Robert Long, Jerpin, The Horror Fan, Andres Orduna, Matt M, Defiled Affinity, Zach Livingston, Dave Shaw, Charlie Varick, Aaron Rodriguez, Dustin Demon Rocks Hall. Nice name, dude. Nice name. Onward to Dystopia. Marco. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. I appreciate it. Have a great night, And yeah, all right. We'll see you guys again very, very soon. Take care. And until next time, peace.